Well, Chad and I had complete technical difficulties trying to get this live stream to work together. I couldn't see him. He couldn't see me. I don't know what to do about it. We both didn't know what to do about it. So we are restarting the lives as is. Just the way it's going. I don't know. It's just one of those days, I guess, guys. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, not sure what the deal is. So, I was going to plan on having a really nice talk with Chad from Ugg Chugs, but I think I'm live right now, even. I don't know. I hope so. Yeah, guys, everything went to the pooper, let's say. We kept trying to load up different ones, and I'm so sorry. We could not get it going. So, I don't know. I couldn't see him. He couldn't see me. We could hear each other. But something, I have no idea. The powers that be did not want us to go live today. They knew it was going to be epic. Something's going on. I have an Apple phone. He doesn't. Maybe it's something to do with that. But I was able to go live fine with him. Master Kenobi. Did he? Yeah, I think he did. But yeah, so I have no idea how that. And I wanted to apologize to everybody because we had planned this thing all the way from yesterday till today. So we're gonna have to try it again at a different point. So it is what it is. I guess I'm just gonna get back to keeping making pots, and he's gonna get back to his stream making pots, and we'll figure it out in the future. It's too bad we live so far away, because I know. No, I know. That's exactly. Where is pal? Exactly. He wasn't able to get in. Every time we tried to do a different, started a new one, I'd see him, he wouldn't see me, and we had to end it. So I apologize. It is a bummer. Lala Artsy writes bummer. Well, at least so we can flip and flop. Yeah, you guys can all go over to Ugg Chugs. I'll come back to mine. However it goes. But yeah, so that was massively disappointing. I was looking forward to going live with him, and, you know, being able to show all the people that, you know, sub to me to go to him. Pal told me to sub to you, so well, thank you so much. And please go sub to him if obviously you did. But thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't really know what the deal was. We pressed all the right buttons like we did last time. We got it all going. And like I said, I could see him, hear him, everything. And nope, it was a no-go. So I don't know. We're going to try to, he said maybe try to use like OBS or something in the future and try to do one that way. I don't know. That's all just a whole nother ball game for me. I don't really know what to do with it. So this was horrible. So I feel bad for everybody that was looking forward to the dual live stream. But technical difficulties happen. And so we just both went back to our own streams, and that's what's going. So, but anyway, AK Shay, thank you for subbing. So I do appreciate that. We're gonna have to do it at a different time. That's just the way it's gonna be. So ridiculous. Well, good to see you again. Hope you're having a good day, Lala. Well, thanks so much. Appreciate you. I am. I've been making pots and cleaning up pots and getting ready to have a good time with my buddy Chad from Ugg Chugs, but like I said, that was that's put a disappointment mark on the day. But that's okay. I'm just gonna have to keep making pots. That's all you can do. When anything happens like that that you're looking forward to and it doesn't happen because of some technical difficulties, and I don't know whose end it was. We literally shut our phones off, both of us. We tried different things, and it just would not work. So, I don't know. I think the universe did not want us to go live together today. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, I pronounced your name wrong. Well, just to let you know, buddy, this is what I do. I pronounce names wrong all the time, and I am so sorry for pronouncing your name wrong. Akshay. Am I saying it right now? I hope I am. Yeah, I hope. I hope I'm saying it right. So, if I did say it right, that's cool. Let me know. If I didn't, again, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, that was a bummer. We were ready to go. We were ready to go have a good live, but we did it once before and it was fine. So I don't know, whatever it is. Yep, you got it, man. All right, sounds good. Well, yeah, sorry I had the name wrong before. I have that issue. Christine, I thought you and I know. I did too. We just literally tried to do it like 4 different times. You guys probably saw like all these different things pop up. We tried to do it on mine. Then we tried to do it on his, just to go back to his channel. And every time we tried to upload and go in, I could see, or he could see me and I couldn't see him. Yeah, I could see myself, but he couldn't see me. Or, yeah. You get my drift. We could not make it happen. Massive technical difficulties. I'm not sure what went wrong with it because we're both just using mobile. We sent each other the link. It worked in the past, and the last time we did a live on his channel. And yeah, on his channel there is, if you go down to his sometimes when I get calls, it just goes blank. So I might have lost you guys there for a second, but glitch. It's gonna be one of those days, guys. Yeah, so Smurfinator said, I love pottery, but I'll never be able to do this stuff. I get my fix from watching the videos. You can do it. You know, maybe try doing a class or something. That's always the easiest and cheapest way because these wheels are expensive. Yeah, now it's perfect. I know. It's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those days. So I feel bad for everybody that was waiting to watch both of us hang out with each other because we do have a good time when we talk to each other on the phone. And when we did the last live, we both had a blast. So it's too bad. But we're gonna figure out for the future, guys. And when we do, we'll obviously let everybody know. But Muirhead Pottery, you may use, yes. I think Muirhead Pottery just nailed it on the head. We did it last time, which was fine. It was not an issue. But you're right. So we had talked about doing it real quick. We were like, oh, maybe we'll try using OBS or something. And I'm new to using that program, but there might be a way to do that. I also would need to get a whole bunch of, I need to get some, well, I have mics because I play music, so I'd be able to do it that way. But I know, cheerleader. Yeah, it was going to be live together, but like I've been saying, unfortunately, we had technical difficulties. We kept trying to join in with each other, and I could see him, or I couldn't see him every time I joined in. And then, yeah, we lost it. So we both forfeited and gave up. And we're going to have to figure out a second plan of action at some point because we didn't want any of you guys waiting. So I jumped back on my live, and he jumped back on his own channel live. So Chad's live now, and I'm live now. So it just is horrible. So if you guys go over there, please tell him Ben sent you, and he's sorry that it just didn't work. I have no idea what happened, to be honest with you. I don't know if it was his end, my end. The powers that be did not want us to do a live together. They knew how epic it would be. Because the first one was good. This one would have been huge. So I'm so sorry for every one of you guys. Um, yeah, Christiane says it might just be a bad day with the Wi-Fi and internet. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, my Wi-Fi seems good, um, but you never know. It's just I have no idea. Why is anybody else experiencing stuff at home? If you are, let me know in the comments below. And I know we're trying to go live from, Connecticut to Alabama, but that's, we did it before. Like, what the heck? And come to think of it, there is so much disruption in between those two areas right now with the storm damage. I don't know. I'm not going to be starting to think all these things. Christiane writes, nice spot, be back. All right, cool. Yeah, so I'm sorry, guys. Don't hate me. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, Lala Orange 30 watts. Ooh, I like that rim a lot. Yeah, no, this one's fun too. This is another, this is definitely very, actually this might be more Korean than Japanese, but very, very, yeah, I like it. I think the way the glaze will sit into the, into that rim will look nice. We'll find out. And I will definitely live stream the firing process because I'm going to be doing this outside in a reduction kiln, so there's going to be a lot of fire. You can all hang out and by the fire with me. It'll just be like flames going into a box, but it'll be fun to watch, and I'll be able to hang out with you guys, and you guys be able to chat and do whatever while all that's going on. This will be reduction fired in a propane kiln, and so it won't be wood, which would be actually really fun to do, but it will be it'll be fun. And I don't exactly know when I'll be able to do it. It's gonna all come down to weather and obviously when I have all the pots ready to go, but I'm getting close, definitely for sure, on having enough for the kiln mode. I think I already do, to be honest with you. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Let's see. Well, what's the distinction from Korean and Japanese? Okay, well, yeah, a lot of Korean pots have like this angled in rim, and one of the ones I made before is very similar as well. But they both, they both had this similar things in history. But here's another one that's very similar to that. And I honestly, with the shapes of different pots in the past, this style could have been made anywhere. This could have been made in India or Rome or wherever. But the specific lines and the way they do things, like Persians made pots that are like this for vases. This is more of a contained look that way. So it has, what I focus on is like a subtle curve. So keep that fluidity in the line, comes into here, and then when you put your plants out, they'll fold out. So the like a vase or vase, however you want to call it, is really made to accentuate the flowers that you put in it. Let's see, Master Gaming, I just wanted to hang out with you because Discord is being oh no, what are you doing over there, hacker? That's what Ugdog said. It would be it would be way too powerful. It's a shame because I really think that we would have done well today. We would have had a lot of people. A lot of people were into it. So I know you guys were. I can see a lot of people in here that are coming to both of ours. So just keep doing that. Keep going back to mine, his, whatever. Support us both. That's cool. They do. It's a shame too, because when I opened it up too, all I heard was Megs. So I was actually going to get to talk with her for a second. So I was like, well, what the heck? You got to be kidding me. It is what it is. So, But I do appreciate every one of you for hanging out today with me back in here. But it's a real shame. I'm a bit disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. That I bet you he's saying, I could just hear him. The powers that be did not want us to be at play. Be way too powerful. Master Gamer. Oh, okay. Actually, forgot to introduce myself, Ben. I'm actually from India. Oh, from India. Nice. Very cool. Every day I finish my shift, I watch you watch Ug Chugs live. Very cool. Well, thanks for tuning in here today. I appreciate you. Yeah, and Chad from Ug Chugs is awesome. He's an awesome human being. So I appreciate you guys. And of course, his stream was like killing it before he ended it to go into our dual stream. I was in there real quick and it was like, yeah, there's like 230 people or something going on there. And all of a sudden went down nothing. Ashish, is that Ashish? If I say your name wrong, I'm so sorry. Hi, man. You were good. Yes. I appreciate it. Is that what Chad's doing? Please let me know if Chad has started up the battle again. Because if he has, I have to rethink my strategy here. Bonsai, sorry for the joint stream didn't work out. Yeah, me too. Your viewers also disappointed. They sure are. I know they are. Don't make me choose. You don't have to choose, Bonsai. Do what you do. I have no offense taken. So, Lala says, hey, Bonsai. Yeah. It is what it is. So, yeah, he's live again now. I'm live again now. Let's see. I know, if we were living nearby, like Akshay just said, that would be easy. But he's in Alabama, and I'm in Connecticut. So, in driving distance, that's probably, 18 hours, 20 hours away from each other. That's not going to work. Maybe someday I'll get on a plane, go down that way. I have a buddy that lives somewhat nearby him too, which I wouldn't mind seeing. But I've never been to Alabama. I'd love to go. So maybe someday. That'd probably be the only way we could do a stream. We could both stream, literally, in the same room. Damn, you switch strategy. Do what you like to do. Yeah. Actually says, wow. Yeah. Lala Art Studio says, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what the deal was. Like, I seriously think that YouTube thought the stream was going to be way too powerful. That's what I think happened. But what are we going to do, guys? And thank you for all hitting the like button. I appreciate every single one of you that did and are. And yeah, I'm so sorry to disappoint. Bonta says 17 hours, 52 minutes. Yeah, didn't I say 18, 20 hours? That's not counting the stops to go to the bathroom. That's pretty far. Fresh Cup of Joel. They knew they couldn't handle that many views on one stream. Pretty much. That's what I'm thinking, Joel. I think Joel's right. They knew it. There's people ready to go. We were ready to have a good one. It's like, it's like if, I don't know, two of the hugest news networks just joined together live at the same time. No, we're not that big, but really, why couldn't you let us go live? What did we do wrong? What did we say? What do you not like about us? Is there something going on that I don't know about? I feel like it's a conspiracy. Do you guys think it was a conspiracy theory? Say yes or no in the comments below if you think it was a conspiracy theory. Something's going on. Mirrorhead. Listen, I'm gonna have to, before I get anybody back and forth with this war stuff. You mean action doll, apparently. Yeah. Let's see. Bonte writes, do you like spinning or shredding better? I love them both. I do love playing my guitar. And I do love making pottery. Honestly, I don't think I would have the, at this age, at 43, I wouldn't have the stamina to actually be able to play from like 10 at night to 2 in the morning gigs anymore. So, though the world is really open to watching people on YouTube play music, so, but I love them both, and I would have to say I love them both equally. Even though pottery is my main form of income for sure. So, I've wanted a couple of these, so I like this one too. It's a little bit more flatter rim, but I think I'm going to decorate this rim. I know, Term T2. This might be working. Bonsai. No, Bonsai, if you go over there and say that, it's going to start a whole... Oh, if you say Bert is a doll, Ben is an action figure, it's really going to start a thing. And I didn't tell you to do it. Don't rat me out, Ben. I just did. T2, Muirhead, you don't want to start the doll thing. What am I supposed to do? I have this like New England sarcasm sense of humor. I was brought up with like hot potato insults back and forth. So when that happened, all of a sudden I started getting all these Bert messages. There we go. He's sending over the strike apparently. When I start getting those, I just started insulting Bert, which is my defense mechanism of being a New Englander who gets mad in the cold and the snow and just sour. It was ill-tasted on my end, I think. I don't know. Bonza, did you think it was funny the way I did that? Anyway, the point is, if anybody's just tuning in without knowing what's going on, my buddy at Ugg Chugs, we were going to do a live together. He makes face mugs like these. Ugg Chugs. And we were going to go live together, talk about pottery, hopefully get to talk about with some of the chat here with you guys. And the live stream was not having it. It was very disappointing to say the least. So that's what's going on here. If anybody's going on, like, well, what are you guys are all talking about? So maybe Chad started the battle back up. Maybe this was a whole plot to begin with. Now you got me thinking. D2 Oregon, all hail Bert. Natalie Rose, I just joined. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, everybody that's subscribed in the last little bit. Yeah, well, if war has, you know what, I'll just let it happen. What am I going to do to fight back? What do you suggest I do to fight back with Ugg Chugs? I didn't want to fight him. I actually like the guy. I mean, I could fly down there. Okay, I'm listening. So Natalie Rose, I'm missing stuff here, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, the servers would literally explode. Joel is right. Natalie Rose, how much time does it take you to to make those? Well, I just made this one live, so I'll make another one in a minute. I'm not. It's really different every time. Tainty writes, I don't know. I'm sorry. I only speak English, and I apologize for that. And if you guys keep looking, I'm looking over here at an iPad. because it's hard for me to read comments down there without sticking my face right into that. Let's see. Again, or more again. We all have Bert. All right, T2. That's fine. You know, T2, Terminator 3 was way better than Terminator 2. Not really. Nelly Rose, I just joined. Oh, I read that one. Okay, Bonsai Media. I thought it was funny, but I'm warped. So yeah, no, you're funny. Well, Art Studio again with conspiracy. LOL. Yep. I still think it's a plot. The whole plot or the whole pot. Okay, yeah. There's that. I gotta admit, Chad is likable. Oh, of course he is. He's a good guy. Christine. So anyway, this is what I did with that last one. The last ones I've been keeping everything very simple, but this one I wanted to add a little bit of a design to it because I want to see what the glaze does inside of this rope design, which actually I'm kind of liking. And you guys let me know in the comments if you do like it. See how it has this. If I don't want to get too close to this tool here, just sitting here. So, is what it is. I like it. It's one of those is what it is kind of day. Bonsai, you were a trader. Yeah, T2, like I said, Terminator 3 is way better. Your head, Pottery, says, looks great. Thanks, bud. I appreciate you. And anybody who, you guys, if you can subscribe to Muirhead Pottery, he's been making pods forever, it looks like, and he's just trying to build up his channel so he can do vertical lives as well. I think he needs to get to 50 to do so. So if we can all help him out to get there, that'd be awesome. Let's see. Bonsai, fight back by stealing viewers. Might be a little personal. There's no stealing viewers here. I'm not doing anything. I'm just on. I'm live. Sabrina Suburban Garden. Can't wait until you show them glazed and fired. Yeah, no, I can't wait until I can do that too. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to it too. In fact, if I can, I might have to make a long form video about packing the kiln and glazing. Because my father and I get pretty unruly when we're by ourselves working. It would not be a family friendly stream. Which you guys probably wouldn't mind. Let me know if you would mind. Here's what it is. Tony, that's just going to be the thing today. Terminator 2 house. So, what did you say? Oh, yeah. I think Terminator 2 thinks I'm stealing views. No, he's just playing around. Okay. I'll say bye. Oh, left. Did I miss you? Gonna head to sleep, but nice talking to you before. Get a good rest. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning back in. Always nice to see you in here. And have a good rest. Appreciate you. I'm just playing. Akshay, going to bed. It's 12:40 a.m. in India. Bye, Ben. Oh, pleasure to meet you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for the sub. And we'll catch you next time you can, whenever you can. Thanks so much. Have a good night. Bonsai 22, I'm blessed with I can show love to more than one potter. Pixel Dragons, hi, do you remember me? Of course I remember you. Thanks for tuning back in, Pixel Dragons. Hope you're doing well. We were supposed to do a dual Potter live stream today at 2:30, and it just failed miserably. So I'm going to just throw the rest of these balls and do this live myself. And Chad's doing his live himself over at Ug Chugs. So, I mean, yeah, is what it is. I was actually really looking forward to doing a dual stream with him because we have a lot in common. He is like the southern version of me. We like the same music. We use the same kilns, and we do a lot of the same things. You know, whatever. We used to ride dirt bikes when we were kids. Like pretty much everything we did. Well, the first time I was on his channel, and every time we talk, I was just kind of like, you did what? Everything was the same. Bonsai Mania writes, of course, my devotion goes to the potter, the one who is building me into a vessel of peace. Well, that'd probably be Chad, because I'm more of a New England sarcastic, I don't know, just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I think I gotta say that like 100 times today. Oh, I already have, just in this second version of my stream. I started streaming at noon, noon. And then got off to upload with Ug Chugs, had the failure, so I'm back on. I kind of just need to finish off these pots. But if you have to rely on potters to build you into a vessel of peace and love, potters, we're kind of crazy, just to let you know. I'll admit it. You kind of have to be a potter. It's just part of the game. And his bonsai, his live is actually working fine. I seriously think the phones just didn't want us to do that. I was like, gotta love technology. Yeah, you're right. Chris Tan writes, hey Ben, how do you get into pottery? Well, my father was a potter, and I made pots since I was a very young kid. That's me at 3 years old making pots. So I've been doing it a very long time, and I didn't do it professionally. Well, I guess I sold my first pots when I was like 15 in 1996, and then I really didn't turn it into like a business till 99, I believe. So but yeah, I mean, literally, because my dad made pots, I kind of was around it. And he really didn't teach me in a traditional way. He just let things happen. And he saw that I was like, oh, I'll try this, I'll try that. And we always called it osmosis. So we just kind of let the whole thing happen. And I finally was lured into it. Check out real quiet. Bonsai says, yeah, it did. It's all right. Chris, oh wow. JC, hey, what's up, JC? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. David Becker, that is the weirdest tarot. Well, if that's what you see, you know, it's all in the eyes there, David Becker. If that's what you see, that's all on you, because this is a flower vase. So, honestly, that's on you, man. You see that. You probably see that everywhere you look. You know, and there's an actual clinical study that says that people have that disease you have, and I'm so sorry that you have that disease. I really hope you get cured from that. It's, it's probably no fun looking at, you know, phallic symbols everywhere. So it's all right. You'll get through this. We're here for you. Everyone is here for you, David Beck. Um, yeah, Bonsai says mods. Yeah, well, I have some mods. But Bonsai Mania, I think you're going to be next. But yeah, it's all right. I have no problem with those kind of comments. Like I said, I think he has an illness that we all need to be there and be supportive of him, because if he's just walking around, um, assuming that the name David is a he, then yeah. And now the stream is starting to look blurry. Do you guys seem blurry on your phones? Okay, it is. It isn't just. Okay, so this might be on my end today. Draco Malfoy, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know why it does look like I'm melting. I just looked over at my iPad. It looks like I'm melting. It's one of those days, guys. Yeah, it's blurry. Oh, yeah, I know. Let me, I don't know if this is going to help. It's like a technical difficulty day. Sabrina Virgo, you handled that very well. Yes, blurry. Oh, I can, whatever. Like I said, I'm from New England. Am I back and not being so blurry? It looks a little bit better. Like I said, I'm from New England. Like, we toss insults at each other. Like that was our thing growing up. Like, if you couldn't handle an insult, you weren't getting very far. Melting? Oh, our studio, it's your newest trick. It's back. Okay. Is that what happens if human gets too close to the kiln? Right? See, it looked fine on like my phone where I'm looking into it right now, but over on my iPad, it did. It looked like it was melting. Yeah, whoever, what was it, David Becker. Well, actually, if you just change his last name from a B to a P, that's why he is just seeing those things. Yikes! I feel so sorry for you, David Becker. And you did run out of here like a little baby. Wah. But just imagine, like, just seeing that everywhere you go. I feel bad for David Becker. Okay, so this one. Get back to work, Ben. Stop focusing on stuff. Actually, I really like the shape of this. I don't know if I want to do too much for. I think I'm gonna let the glaze do the work on this one. I'm gonna let the glaze do its thing. Your head Potter Hammer. Well, what am I supposed to do? Poor guy. I don't know. Maybe David isn't the guy. I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Michael Kale writes, great job. Oh, thanks, Michael Kale. Appreciate you. Wait a minute. Lala Art Studio. Wait a minute. Lala, so maybe I should not let you know that I'm a future David Becker? Seriously? Okay. I don't know. Yikes, I don't know. Everybody does what they do. Please don't take any offense to any of this. All I was doing was fighting back. Lily Rose, hey, how's it going, Lily Rosewood? Thanks for tuning in. Sabrina's Burn Guard mods can make the situation worth silence sometimes is the best corrector. Yeah, it is. But I actually like it because I've had a few moments where where somebody comes in and says something, and my line of defense actually has to been to read their name and then say something that they didn't even say, um, and it's been working because then they get all mad and they keep writing like more, and then I'll say another thing that they didn't say, and it's funny. Jasmine writes, "Hi, it's me, Jasmine again. Well, thanks for tuning back in, Jasmine. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day." Okay, this one's good. We're good. I feel bad for everybody that really did tune in today to see Chad and I from Ugg Chugs do our live, um, and then for to not be able to have happen, it's disappointing. Um, but it is what it is. I think I've already said that like 200 times. Jasmine, it looks good. Thanks, Jasmine. Appreciate you. And thanks for all the likes, guys. I appreciate every single one of you for hitting that like button today. Do another one. So, I guess question for the chat. Is everybody having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. Sometimes the clay makes funny noises, obviously, if you heard that. If you're listening to headphones, just be like... But, is everybody having a good day? Erwin Curtis. What was this, Erwin Curtis? Is this your favorite character from the Bat animated series? Well, I actually didn't watch the Bat animated series. Is there one named that? That would be interesting. I didn't know there was one. Like, I know the Two-Face, Harvey Dent. I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't watch animation. I don't watch a lot of anime, guys. I went straight from like Disney movies in the 80s when I was a kid, straight to like Jaws, Predator, and Platoon kind of thing. So I missed out on watching cartoons. Well, our studio, he jokes about it all the time. When he was growing up and moved to new schools, he'd make fun of it before all the kids did. Oh, my man's last name is Becker. Oh, goodness. There we go. Thank you for clarifying. Okay. Well, was that actually, Lala, was that a relation to you? Was that your man? If it was, that's even funnier that you had him come in and say that. So, well then, yeah, take no offense. I think that specific person had. It doesn't go for all people last name Becker. That was for that specific person. Rowan Curtis, what? A Batman animated series is full on for adults. I'm sure it is. I just haven't seen it. Erwin Curtis, what is it? What does it stream on? Is it streaming on anything, or do I have to like? Would have had to watch it on TV when it came out? Jasmine can't join for long today. It's getting late. Now I hear you. I understand. And I've been doing a lot today too. I've been going all morning, and then I start streaming at noon, and then stop and try to get the other live going with Chad, and it didn't work. But yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, oh, I know. LOL. His name is Steve. Okay. It would have been funny if you had him do that. I don't care. But just beware of the New England guy coming at him. Bonsai. The pottery process on video is basically claymation. Yeah, really? I know. That is one. I guess that the Christmas video when I was younger, what a Rudolph. That was always because my dad was a potter. He would explain how that whole process was done and what a process it is. That is for sure. Okay, well that's the problem. See, it ran from a series from 92 to 96. So that means I was 12 in 92. I was already, for one, working. I was milking cows and working on a farm at 7, 8 years old. And we didn't have cable. We did not have cable until I moved out with my now wife in 2001, I guess it was. So yeah, I didn't have cable that whole time. So, and the whole town didn't that I lived in. Not many people had it. I think at the beginning of the town you could get it, but the majority of the town was not able to get it. What bonsai, right? Is it skipping? Is the video skipping? Is that what's going on with my live? Because I could see that happening. I don't normally go that far in with these. This is going to be an oddball one. Oh, interesting. It's funny because some of the ones that I think are oddball ones, usually when I put glaze on them, they end up like being some of my favorite pots. Yeah, it's just it's how the cookie crumbles. It's not skipping. Cool, thanks. And thanks for all the likes, guys, and all the people watching today. Appreciate every single one of you. I think farming and pottery are exceptionally. Did you say horrible fields? No, honorable fields. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, but specifically for farming, and yes, of course, for pottery too. That's kind of why was starting to really fall into pottery, is that we really only know where our civilization has been in this world through shards of pottery. So if you think about it, the people that are potters right now, we might be leading the way on where us as humans were at this point. So I don't know, but that might be a thing. So Jasmine, how do you do that so fast? Mom, I didn't actually. These take a lot longer. Like if are you new to the channel? Because my flower pots actually go like 3 times as fast as this. So, but yeah, honestly, Jasmine, like the more you do something, after the first few thousand of anything you do, you get better at it. You get quicker at it. And I've always said that fast and accurate wins the race, not slow and steady. But with the vases or balls, I definitely take my time with them. Because I want them to be, I want them to be a little bit more, I want them to be more special than the flower pots. I want them, you know, whatever. It's just a whole different kind of feel to pottery. Jasmine writes, it would take me 5 days. Nah, I wouldn't. You get it. You get it. You just have to have somebody showing you what to do. You get it, quick. I have faith in you. I'm sorry. Erwin. You know what? I'm going to read this comment, and I think it's funny, Erwin. Erwin Curtis writes, you're one of the few streams that's not a preacher, a tarot card reader, a gamer, or a shirtless douche. LOL. Well, thank you. I didn't know that's what I was up against. Dude, you got me. You got me to laugh. No, I'm not taking my shirt off out here. Though, at the beginning of the, before, because we were going to try to go live, I was going to try to go live with Ugg Chugs. And he always wears a tank top. And I did say, should I just go put on a black tank top? To show my muscles. This is what my muscles are, everybody. If you like my muscles, subscribe. That's not what he does. But I'm just thinking of Erwin's comment here. If you like my muscles, then you should subscribe right now. Ooh, yeah. Got to do the Macho Man Randy Savage voice with that. Bonda, do you think you are as efficient as you can be, or would you be able to be any faster? Oh, I could throw a lot faster. I know I could right now. Talking to you guys, like I would look over and read and this and that. I could just, if I just shut everything off, wasn't talking in the chat, all that stuff, I would definitely throw a lot faster than I am right now. In fact, how would I do that for the next pot? Would you guys like to see me try to just throw a pot as fast as possible? I could do that. And I just won't pay attention to the chat for a minute. Lala Artsu and Macho. Yeah, Macho man. LOL, did you and Ugg grow up together? No. How did you meet each other? I literally met him in his live. He was doing a live and I tuned in and I wrote something like, what's this guy all about or something, and we started chatting back and forth, and then somebody else in there, you know, told him to look at my channel, and then the next time I told him I'd cruise back into his channel, and I looked back in, and the next day he had looked me up and followed me and watched all my videos on here, and you know, we just started kind of chatting back and forth, and then we started realizing, then I said, hey, why don't we do a dual Potter stream sometime? And he was all about it. He was just like, yeah, let's do it. And we did that, and if you guys go to his channel and go under previous live streams, I think it's just called like Pottery Bros. And we learned a lot about each other doing that. We kind of just asked each other questions. We only talked on the phone for about 15 minutes before we went live. We had no idea. He had no idea what kind of person I was. I told him, I said, hey, listen, I will, you know, I'm a family-friendly kind of guy when it comes down to my channel. Even though I have a dark sense of humor, I keep that at bay sometimes. Whatever David, his name was, I had to do something there. But yeah, it was really awesome. It's been awesome. He's an awesome guy. Bonsai, that's what I'm referring to when you're working without distraction. Yes, without distraction, it's 100%. I'd probably say it's easily twice as fast. But I don't know. Because there's been moments on, especially on my lives, where I'm doing like saucers. And those can, you know, I make saucers for all my flower pots. So that can end up being a bit monotonous. So there are moments where I'm making those saucers and I'm talking with you guys, and all of a sudden I look back and I'm like, wow, I just did 60 of those. Like, it's just, yeah, it is one of those um, things where sometimes it's either or. But honestly, like a saucer, I can throw at least, I don't know, 45 seconds. I can make a saucer if I wasn't paying attention to any comments or anything. I'm not bragging, that's just what happens. As a production potter, you just get in your swing of things and you just go. But the thing that I'll tell you, the thing that slows you down is when you start counting. And you're like, okay, I need to have, you know, say I needed 100 saucers. When I look back and I see that I'm at like 80, that's when I'm going to start slowing down and this and that. Jasmine writes, "Hola. When are you live next?" I don't know. I don't have a schedule, and I'm sorry, guys. I was talking about it with my wife, and it's like, yeah, maybe we should figure out an actual schedule for everybody, so you guys can all tune in and know when I'm live. But I just been going when I can, and usually today, I'd be down at the shop with my father, and because I didn't, I wanted to go live with Chad, so I stayed home to do it. And yeah, so sometimes things happen. But yeah, I can't tell you exactly when I'll be next, but if the best thing to do would be, I guess, hit that bell notification on my channel. Burp. And then, yeah, you might get notified, and however you will be notified, whether it's text or email or something. But yeah, thanks for asking. Jasmine writes, if you come on tomorrow, I'll join. Okay, sounds good, Jasmine. Thanks so much, and I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, night. It's night for you, I think, right? Bonsai. And how they represent to really increase life. No judgment. No judgment to telling people how they should live. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. Bonsai. I got to read your whole thing here because I totally just like saw the end. I'm missing a lot of stuff. Mia Marin, I made to 7-pound base. Nice, Mia. Awesome. Congratulations. Or ended up being a huge planter. Oh, there you go. Well, yeah, put a drain shoulder on. Well, Arcery, that's a nice potter community on here. There is. It's really cool. Everybody that in my stuff and Chad's stuff, everything. There's a huge pottery community that we're trying to build together. At this point, I'm starting to think that Chad and I should start a channel together. Let's see, Bonsai. I'd like to make my channel going at some point. Not yet. Just by being a regular guy talking and learning about random interesting things. Yeah, that'd be fun. Mia writes, with a swirl and pretty cool. Very cool. Did you film it, Mia? Bonsai, and how they relate to Jesus and the Christian life. And no judgment, no telling people how they should live. Yeah, very cool. I like that idea. That's a cool idea for the channel. It ended up being about 9 by 9 inches. Okay, with 7 pounds, that's not bad. That means you threw pretty close to, yeah, that's pretty close to, yeah, I'm thinking what, so right now this is 9 inches here. So yeah, this is a 4-pound piece, 9 inches, and we're at, yeah, 4-inch top. I closed it all in. So, but there's no right or wrong with this stuff. Let's see. If you want to keep it private. I totally respect that. But do you have a family? I just my wife. Yeah, I have a family, but no, I don't. I don't. My wife and I don't have children. It's just my wife and I, and we have a puppy. He's a puppy for life. He's 4 years old, but he's a puppy. He'll always be a puppy. Jasmine writes, good evening. Afternoon for you. Yeah, it's afternoon for me. Late afternoon. I'll be wrapping up shortly here. Mia, I didn't film it. Okay. Made it at the studio at my workplace. They have much better wheel. Oh, very cool. Oh, that's cool. Good for you. Yep. Ron's all right. Good night, Jasmine. I can't get it off. I'm addicted, but I need to go. Just go to sleep. I'm gonna be making pots for years and years and years to come, and I'm probably gonna be doing it live. So, and if you want ever to watch my live, or not my live, but my long form videos, you can check those out. There's some ones that are pretty long. Actually, I have a long form video called Pottery ASMR. So you can just watch a pot being made over and over again and just chill out to it. And there's no chat going on if that's what you're into. Just for a peaceful thing. So you can fall asleep, watching all that. Or you can click on my channel and go to my lives, go to previous lives and watch one, or go to one of my playlists and you can click on the playlist, which is like Ben Wolff Pottery Live videos. And you can just watch all those. So whenever I'm not on, you can just watch all those. I gotta plug the channel, guys. Let's see, Mia. But I might do a post picture on my YouTube. You don't know how to do it. Okay, so on your YouTube app, you open up the app, you hit the plus symbol, and you swipe over to post or community. And I think it'll say post, and it'll come up, and then it will say add photo. You click on the add photo, and you'll bring in the photo. I think it's square format, so you got to take the picture in square format, and then add the photo, add your caption above, and hit post, and it posts it in there for you. So I hope that helps me. Let's see, Jasmine Rage. Bye, dudes. Bye. See you later. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, let's get this. So this is the one I did. This is more of like this is a little more modern. It's got that straight top to it. Miranda, loving Lutz. I just subscribed. Oh, thanks, Miranda. Appreciate you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well wherever you are, and thanks for subscribing. I appreciate everybody subscribing. It has. And there's a lot of people that hit the like button today. I appreciate that too. But yeah, so Miranda, if you're just tuning in, I'm a flower pot maker by trade. I make thousands of flower pots a year. But at certain points, I also make stoneware stuff. So I've been making vases for the last bit here, and I don't know, probably the last few streams anyway. And I want to get to a point where I have a lot of the vases. So that's what I've been doing lately. And then I do have a order that I know I need to attend to soon, back in flower pots again. So probably next week at some point I'll be making. So it's gonna be another one of those things. I literally, sorry to cut off what I was saying, but I was centering a piece of clay earlier, and I pulled out a twisty tie. I was like, what? The clay company left a twisty tie there. Miranda, let me know. I like your video. Oh, thanks so much. Jasmine, I don't want to turn. Oh, still can't leave. You can do it. You can leave. If you don't have to stay here. You need to get your sleep. Right, yeah. Christine writes, really suggest helping UGG and Ben out. Liking helps with the algorithm. Oh, thanks, Christine. Appreciate you. Yeah, every time somebody hits the like button, it seems like more people pop in. I don't know. But as we said that, more people came in, it looked like. Let's see. I can't help. Miranda Loving Lutz writes, could you do a summer theme? What do you mean by that, Miranda? What time, Hackers, what time do you start streaming? I don't have a normal schedule, unfortunately. I kind of go when I can. And today I was supposed to be at the retail shop, but Chad from Ugg Chugs and I were going to do a live together, and we failed miserably. We tried to get on, and it didn't work. So, but yeah, I do not have a normal streaming schedule. You know, sometimes I go like Sunday. I like to do it at night. That way everybody's kind of like home and chilling, not much to do, getting ready for their week, and they can relax watching Pottery or talk with each other, talk with me, whatever it is. So at this point, the only one that I've been trying to do for sure is Sunday night. But if you look back in my past lives, I did one yesterday, I did one the day before. I think I've done one every day since Sunday. So, and then there's times where I didn't do anything. So I'm sorry, I can't be relied upon. Oh, I'm losing too much post here. Sorry, guys. Let's see, but I can't. Jasmine says, okay, but one question first. Shoot, let me know the question. Christine writes, okay, judge a book by its cover. What you making? What you making? Making vases. And what's the other words for vases? I don't know. That's what I'm doing today. Normally make flower pots, but today's vases. And I'm sorry, guys. I usually can just make the pot and not look at the screen. I'm sorry, and not look at the pot. I usually can look at the screen and answer questions while I'm doing that, but these vases take a little bit more attention. Let's see, how does your shirt... Jasmine, how does your shirt get dirty? Oh. Just like that. Sometimes I need to go like that and clean up and hit something on my phone. Otherwise the stream will go. Or I also make really big pots. So I make like, 25-pound pots. And when I do that, the clay just goes everywhere. You're getting it all over yourself no matter what you do. Okay. Let's see here. Mia writes, did you get a chance to check them out? No, I haven't yet, sorry. Hacker. How's it going, Hacker? Hope you're doing well. Miranda Loving Lutz writes, what I mean by that is, can you paint like summer colors? I don't paint my pots per se, but I use glazes. So you're right, I could do a summery blue, aquatic blue look to them, turquoise blue, and this and that. I'm definitely more of an earthy tone color kind of guy. So that's just what I like to see. But yeah, I mean, it's all possibilities, that's for sure. Dodo had, this kind of work is easier. Hi, well, I don't know. I mean, I used to do that when I was younger, and I don't think it is. I don't know. It really doesn't matter. It's real, that's like saying, like, painting your house is easier than that when you're that. Or driving a car is easier when you're that. Like, really? How about you live some of your life without that, and then you got to do both, and then tell me if it's easier or not. That's my best advice for that. Miranda Loving Lutz, it's so satisfying. Oh, thanks so much. Appreciate you for saying such kind words. I really do. Bonsai, speaking of Chad, Gonna check back over there for a while, but I'll be back. Thanks, Bonze. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Please say hi to Chad for me. Tell him I'm so sorry that we failed today. Don't spam him with anything. Spam him with hearts. Ben says heart, 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 heart. Yeah, so any of you guys that are just tuning in, I was supposed to go live earlier with Ugchugs, who is another potter on here. His channel is spelled UGCHUGS, and he's a great potter. He does live streams as well, and he's turned into a good friend. And we were going to go live together and make pots together and talk about pots and life, and hopefully get chances to talk with you guys as well. But for some reason, our phones would not let us do it today. I think they knew it would be too powerful. As Emperor Palpatine says, too much power for you to control. Sorry, dorky Star Wars reference. Let's see. It looks like a painting of a pilot. No, okay. I'm missing something. But speaking of, okay, yep, got that one. Christiane, LOL. Jasmine, bye. See you later. Finally, you gotta get it. Miranda, loving Lutzer. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I can't do that stuff. D Bunny, what's up? D Bunny or Dia Bunny? Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Alala Arthur, your shirt. I know. This is nothing. You want to check out this one? This one's gonna get clean in the next day or so. But this one, look at that. Look how thick that clay is. I don't know if you guys can tell. Try not to hit that pot, but it's ridiculous. I've left it there on purpose on that one. That's just been on purpose that I've left it there. But I'm cleaning that one too. So this one and the other one will be cleaned. Have no fear. I'm clean under here. Christiane, remember, stay hydrated. I need to stay hydrated too. Thank you for reminding me, Christiane, because I have not taken a sip of water in a long time. So. But I do appreciate every one of you guys stopping by today, and it sounds like there look like a few new subscribers to the mix. And I appreciate you all for subscribing and joining in. I have a good time doing this, so the more the merrier, and it doesn't even really matter, but you know, if you do like what you're seeing, yeah, definitely subscribe. Subscribe at Ben Pottery. But I like doing what I'm doing, so it's like might as well go live doing it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it too. 48 likes in the last 73 minutes. I appreciate it. So I can't say if I'm going to be able to go live tomorrow. You know what I should do? I should go live down at the other place I work at, my father's studio, and give you guys a tour of the pottery, because a lot of our work is down there for sale. We have kilns down there I could show you. Yeah, so I think that would, I think my next live I should probably do that. That'll probably be in the evening sometime, because during the day I can't really go live from the pottery because it's a store. So people coming in and purchasing items, and I do all my processing through my phone anyway. Fresh couple of jewel rights. I'd love to see that. Yeah, I think I should do that. That should be the next live I do. And I don't know. Tomorrow's Thursday. Maybe tomorrow. I'll see what I can do tomorrow if I can. Sands, I think that's his workshop. So I work out of home for half my time, and I also work at my father's place. for not, well, I work more hours here than I do down there. I work down there probably 20 hours a week. I would do about 40 here. So this is my home. I make pots here. I let them dry over there. I fire them in my garage. I bring them back down here and I pack them up and I ship them out to different stores and to individuals across America. So that's what I do. The bunny. Are you at work? Yeah. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm so sorry, guys. Is it Dia Bunny? Hello? Is that hard? In a way, it's not bad. Christine, holy moly. Oh, prior to the shirt. Let's see. Sans, I have too many subs. You're not allowed to subscribe. They said you can't subscribe. That sounds about right. LL, no pay, same as Sans. Let's see. I change my shirt every time, but I always use some pants, and they're staying and looking like that. Yeah. So I really hope that you're not just throwing your clay clothes in your laundry. Do not throw your clothes in your laundry. That will ruin your washing machine. It'll ruin everything. So what I do is I take my shirt, I put it outside, I hang it up, and I spray it off with a hose at high pressure, wring it out, get it out. Then finally do that a few times, hand wash it, bring it inside, then put it in the washer. Because if you put it in there, it's going to clog your plumbing. It's going to ruin your washing machine. So anybody that's trying this stuff, don't do that. I'm not a pro. Well, I guess I am. I do this for a living. So pro tip, don't do that. Let's see here. Sans writes, that's awesome. While I'm feeling like I can't, I'm going to go do some carving on my first. Oh, very cool. All right, Lala Studio. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. David Becker is back. That is too good. You came back. You still have? Are you still seeing just that everywhere you look? Like you just look up at a tree and you see what you wrote. You look over at a stone wall and you see a lot of them everywhere. Like I said, there's an actual condition for that. I'm sorry you're suffering from that condition, and I really do wish you the best. Let's see here. Devani, you made our day. Oh no, thank you. You made my day. To be all honesty, I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, I'm gonna try to, like I said, I think Joel, Fresh Cup of Joel is right. And Fresh Cup of Joel, guys, is another potter in here who is starting from scratch. So if you want to watch another potter start from the beginnings, where I've been doing it for 28 years or something for making money wise, he's going from the beginning, from scratch. He's been doing all of it live. So give him a sub if you want to watch that, because he's a good guy. Hi, it's Leah. Hey, how's it going? Skylar Fish. Hey, how's it going, Skylar? Hope you're doing well. Bonsai. Chad is reporting Bert. Is he really? Chad's mad. So am I. We are both mad at what happened today. And Chad's still streaming at 4 o'clock. He's like, woo. He's usually done by now. And I'm usually done by now. But yeah, so Pink Flamingo, you're very relaxing. Oh, thanks so much. And with a name like Pink Flamingo, I'm sure you are too. So thank you so much. And if you like what you're watching, yeah, definitely hit subscribe. And next time I go live, you'll see it pop up if you hit that bell notification. So I'm gonna try maybe tomorrow. Like I said, I've just mentioned, like I probably should do the next live down at the store. That way I can show you guys the whole other side of my life. The store, all the wheels, the kilns, make some pots, all the products that we sell, and go over all that stuff. So anyway, I think it's about that time. Sorry again for anybody who is tuning in today, hoping to see drugs in me. We tried, we failed. We kept doing it over and over again, and we could not get it to work. So now I have to go back onto my channel and delete a bunch of lives that were failures. Yeah, I just need to practice, I think, but it feels like a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but I think you'll be all right. Just keep going, never give up. Skylar says my teacher is playing both of yours and Joel's lives to my class. It's so cool. That's awesome. That's so cool. Well, thank you, teacher, for me. And if he's watching this, thank you, Skylar's teacher. I appreciate you. So yeah, I need to watch what I say then. Yikes. Christina, there's always another day. I know there is, and Chad and I will figure it out. It's probably gonna be an impromptu thing to make it work, because I think there's a lot of people that were waiting, and we overloaded the system. That's what I'm thinking. Christine, thanks for streaming today. Take care. Yeah, thank you so much, Christine. Appreciate you very much. And Mia, Skylar, Dia Bunny, Dia Bunny. Am I saying that right? If I am. Thank you all of you. Lala, Mia, yeah, everybody that's left in here. I appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the next stream. We'll catch you later. See you later, bud. Yep. First cup of Joel. Later. Take care, everybody. Stay classy, YouTube. Be nice to each other.